if you're going to fight at 147, there's no need to be walking around weighing 160 pounds. And then, when it's time to make weight, you wear a plastic suit, chew bubble gum, and spit all day, or jump rope in the sauna. These are ways guys lose weight when they're in the amateurs. When you're a professional fighter, you don't need to be doing that. Because in the amateurs, you're only fighting 3 rounds. You get away with doing stupid shit like that. But in the amateurs is where guys learn all their bad habits. And like I said, you'll get away for a while. You'll get away with it for a while. But then when it catches up to you, you'll sit around talking like you got bubble gum stuck in your mouth, saying, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did it before. It always worked before. I don't know why it didn't work this time. Because it's wrong. No other sport guys walk around 10 and 15 pounds overweight and then lose weight at the last minute. Basketball players don't do that. Football players don't do that. And what do you guys think that's going to make you stronger? Like I said before, and like I was always taught by Don Turner that trained Evander Holyfield. He trained Mike McCallum, trained Aaron Pryor and all that. When a boxer moves up in weight class, they do not take their punching power with them. You can show only person I've seen that moved up in weight class and they took their punching power with them. Well, they really didn't take their punching power with them. They took their endurance with them. But that's something different. But Manny Pacquiao is the only guy I've ever seen that have moved up to these different weight classes and still be knocking guys out. But for the most part, when you move up in weight class, you do not take your punching power with you. Felix Trinidad moved up from 147 to 160. He got knocked out by Bernard Hopkins, and he got beat up by Roy Jones Jr. He got stopped by Roy Jones Jr. too. I think the only reason he beat William Joppy is because William Joppy underestimated Felix Trinidad and tried to fight with his hands down by his side. But who else moved up? Even like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather moved up from 130 to 135 to 140, 147, and he fought at 153 when he fought Alvarez. Now, even like Alvarez, these guys can outbox guys, but they're not going to knock them out. They don't have punching power when you move up in weight class. They can still outbox you, but that don't mean they're going to have punching power. And when you don't hurt somebody, they keep coming. You got to make these guys respect your punch. And when you move up in weight class, you don't have the punching power. And these guys don't respect your punch. And that's why they keep coming. I keep telling you guys think you know it all. Keep moving up weight and shit like that. When a guy moves up in weight class, they do not take their punching power with them. Trust me. And another thing I was talking about is guys walking around 10 and 15 pounds overweight. It's not good to walk around gaining that much. A fighter should never be more than 3 pounds overweight over his weight class at any given time. Because when you're an up-and-coming fighter, you never know when the phone is going to ring for a fight. So if they say you got a fight come up in 2 weeks or fight in a week and you got to be in shape, that means you're going to try to lose 10 or 15 pounds in a week? This is why boxers be bleeding so easy. This is why boxers be getting knocked out. They can't take a punch. They be, like I said, talking like they got bubble gum stuck in their mouth because your body is not meant to be losing and gaining weight like that. No other sport, guys walk around 10 pounds overweight and then try to lose weight at the last minute. And they do this by wearing plastic suits, chewing bubble gum, or X-Lax or some shit like that. These are all the bad habits that you learn when you're an amateur. And you can get away with it because you're an amateur. But then when you turn pro and you got to fight four rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds, 10 rounds, and then 12 rounds, you can't take it. And this is why you guys be getting messed up. And this is why Bernard Hopkins and Floyd Mayweather is always in shape. Always in shape. Because you never know when the phone is going to ring for a fight. And meaning you don't have a lot of time to get in shape. You got a week to get in shape. 2 weeks to get in shape. This how they and guys do that on purpose because they know they be like, yo, call up this guy. He never in shape. Call up this guy and he gonna make my fighter gonna look good against him because he never in shape. And that's why you guys be getting messed up. Y'all be taking fights at the last minute and you don't be in shape. You gotta stay in shape when you're an up-and-coming fighter. You don't go to boxing camp to get in shape. You should already be in shape before you get to the camp. You go to camp to hone your craft. What's up, everybody? If you like to read, you might enjoy my book of poems, jokes, and my ghetto philosophy. This one is called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. My second one is called Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. And I got a third one, it's called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. Use Cash App and get a copy or inbox me for more information.